Alright guys, having what ifs is great, right? And we have now the possibility to create ArcoLinux B ISOs and have our own ArcoLinux B ISOs and have our own repository with Nemesis repo. That's my personal repo, not the ArcoLinux repo. And you can create your own repo with your own packages and then create and build an ArcoLinux that's a little bit different. Divergent. The thing is, what if we would create an ISO based on a different repo? I don't have the knowledge yet to and nor the time to build my own repo and packages. I don't get it right. Yeah, let him pass. Okay, he stops. So there are many repos in the world. The unofficial user repository from ArcoLinux. It boils down to, do you trust these guys, right? Some of them are signed, so with a key, like ArcoLinux is, like Harley is. Nemesis repo is unsigned. Peter's repo is unsigned. But still, they can be good. Question of, do you trust these guys? What if we use the Chaotix repo? That's the repo from Garuda and others. And we can incorporate packages, any package, right, from the Chaotix repo. Let's first have a look around. I went already to, let's just show you again. I went already to ArcoLinux Tweak Tool, and in there is Pacman. You have a slider, click and enable Chaotix repo. Super simple. Then you type sudo pacman -sil and you say Chaotix AOR. And that's it. All these packages are on the AOR and can be installed now on this machine. What if I want to build them, well, have them on my ISO, so when I pop in a USB somewhere, the package is there as well. That's another approach. Let's see, is it number 3? Yeah. Then we go to build your own ISO. Choose whatever you like to build, right? And let's take why not extended? You want to learn about all the tiling window managers we have. Then OpenBox is the fallback, and all the rest is awesome, and BSPWM and Herpsluft WM and Qt Monad. So a lot of things, and we keep on adding because this is an old image. Okay, git clone, Control C. Let's try. We go to the desktop and we git clone whatever we want to git clone. So that one, we get it in. Done. What else? If we learn in the videos, right? If we learn in the videos here how to add a repo, is that any different than an unofficial or the official from Garuda, from Chaotix AOR? Is that different? No. So 40. If we say here, if you're ready to use your personal repo and personal packages, that's the article, set the variable personal repo to true. Step 1. Change the file personal repo to reflect your repo. Save, okay, and then add the applications. This one is mine. We can keep it in, sure. I can have tons of repos, right? I'm just gonna prove it to you. Just keep it in. Where is the Chaotix? Well, the Chaotix has been defined by ArcoLinux in the pacman.conf. Just, oh my god, right, open. Chaotix, that's the line. If we add that line, Pacman says, okay, I know where it is, and he will go and find a file. We need to have that file. This is not a server, that's a file, and in the file are the servers. So Control C, and personal repo, Control V, save. That's a good start. Second thing, back to the desktop. So step 1, true. Step 2, I've got my installation scripts, the personal repo is done. And step 3, what do you want from Chaotix and from mine? This is mine, right? So I'll leave it in. What do I want from Chaotix? Well, let's have a look. You go up here, make it a little bit bigger, repositories, Nemesis repo, oops, Chaotic AOR. Go and have a look. All these packages, and you have to really scroll a little bit hard because hey, we're still at G and we need to be at Z or something, right? Now we're at L. So packages, tons of packages, wallpapers. Nothing can go wrong if you install a wallpaper from Garuda. Garuda wallpapers, elementary wallpapers, deeping wallpapers, Kaka. These are official things, watch out. This is Chaotic AOR. So if this works, any of the Chaotic packages will work, right? This is coming from Chaotic AOR. Trust me, I don't have them. So a click and it will be installed, but I'm gonna type it, Garuda wallpapers, okay. Go away, Garuda wallpapers. If that works, building the ISO, then the scripts know what to do. They know where to get it. But what do we need to do as well? We need to tell them where it is and whose keys it is. So that's something we need to figure out. Now ArcoLinux, that's easy because sudo pacman -s, we have them. The Chaotic keyring and the Chaotic mirror list, that's all you need. And this is not from me, this is coming from AOR, from Garuda, from Chaotix. Okay, so either I put them here or put them there, it doesn't really matter where we put them because these will be added with these guys. So, well, doesn't make sense, so I'll just add them here. We know what's gonna happen. So, you start typing Chaotic, keyring, and Chaotix, 2 lines always, mirror list. Save, we'll see. Step 1, true, false, true. Step 2, tell them where it is. Oops, wrong thing. Where it is here. This is an actual URL. This is correct. Doesn't need anything. This one is not the URL, it's pointing to a file, so get the file, and that's done here. Not here, but at the bottom here I decided to add the line Chaotic mirror list. Okay. Installation scripts built, and we'll soon see if there will be problems. If you install a NeoFetch, and we install NeoFetch, right? Pacman says, hey, who's in control here? 2 things that conflict with each other. It'll just stop everything. So here we have the problem, right? Target not found, Chaotic mirror list. Mirror list. Right. You've seen it maybe. I did not see it. Oops, another. Oops, another. Nah. So typos, we all make them, and it's costing us hours of our life. And off it goes. Oh, all the Haskell stuff. There was an update this night, I think, somewhere this morning, anywhere. XMONAD, right? This is an extended, so basically we're gonna get all the updates of, I don't know, how many do we have? So dusk is here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 desktops. But doesn't matter, it is installing. So if you see this, you've passed every hurdle. It's always the same thing when I make videos. I say, if you pass, where is it? Here. No. If you pass the checksums, where are the checksums? Here they are. If you pass these guys, yes, it's doing its work. It's gonna build the ISO. So checking for file conflicts is where probably many of us strand. And you have to think, Pacman will not allow you to install two packages that provide the same files. It says can't do, does not compute, right? So remove the conflict. Let's wait for the ISO. And then suddenly there it is, right? Your ISO, your personal ISO is out there. And we open up a virtual machine. And let's go for extended. Down here. Oops, wrong thing. Now we click here, choose a disk file. It's gonna be in the ArcoLinux B out. It's gonna be extended and click. And off we go. There's no need to install it. It's just a wallpaper. We can immediately see if it was successful or not, right? Do we have the package on the ISO, on the live environment? Because what you see is what you get, in short, WYSIWYG. So if it's here, it will be there after Calamaris does its thing. Let's have a look. Right mouse click, wallpapers. Depending on the system you're on, right, you have to think, okay, I'm on OpenBox, I'm not on XFCE. Where would I set these things in OpenBox? Where would I set these things in OpenBox? There is nitrogen available. Nitrogen, maybe we should do that via nitrogen. Zoomed preferences, full from preferences maybe. Ah yeah, user share backgrounds, add what? Add, and now we go to user share, and I happen to know that it's in wallpapers, not in backgrounds. Select, okay, and there they all are, right? Apply, and there are the Garuda wallpapers. And it's choosing time, and this and anything else you'd like can be added to the ISO, and you're in control. And if you can add things, you can also leave things out, so it's entirely up to you what you pick. In the meantime, the colors have changed a little bit here. You see up there a nice color, and if we go away here, it stays blue. If I open this one and go there, it's gonna be pink again, and pink and pink and pink. And voila, little change in the polybar. That's it for me. You can create ISOs with the Celtics repo using the same procedure as we explained to you in the Nemesis repo menus that we have on arcolinuxb.com. All right, enjoy.